Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to discuss what are the print statement in Python and how to get a input from the users and what are the operators in Python. So first step is we are going to see. So here I am going to print statement in Python. So for example, if I want to print something, I will use print India. So automatically which is going to give a result of India. So now while printing we can add a separator as well as the end statement. For example, I'm printing two things, print India, and in down I'm again one more time I'm printing Pakistan. So now I'm printing, it's getting India and Pakistan. Now I want to add some separator. So what I'm doing is, so like in I'm giving end. So in end I'm just giving backslash n, which is giving the same result. If I'm adding one more backslash n, what is happening is I'm getting a gap between India and Pakistan. Are you able to see here? There is one line space we are getting between the India and Pakistan. If I'm adding one more backslash n, so which is giving one more line space. So whenever you want, if you want something after the printing of India, you want to give it at the end. So what it is indicating is after printing the string of India, you're asking to end up with three line spaces. For example, if I remove the backslash n, what is happening is, if I remove the backslash n, what you are trying to say here is, so India and Pakistan both are getting printed in the same line. So what you're trying to say is once India printed, don't do anything. So in end you mark nothing, blank. If you are not even giving a blank space, you are just giving an empty string. So which results in automatically the Pakistan will get append to India, which is you are saying not to give any space. In end you are not giving anything, so automatically both the print statement get attached to each other. For example, if I give one space at the end, so there is will be a space between India and Pakistan. So now I want to make this Pakistan move one line down, you want to give backslash n. So automatically the Pakistan is moving one row down. Are you able to see here? Now if you want this Pakistan to one more row down, you are adding one more backslash n. So this is the importance of end. So now what is mean by separator? For example, I am just printing India and Pakistan in the same line. It is giving me India and Pakistan. Now I want to add some separator to it. So I'm giving separator is equal to comma. So what is happening is whatever the statement you are printing in the same line, you want some separator to separate these, correct? So right now I'm using a separator called comma, which automatically separating these two statements by using comma. Before giving the separator, automatically what is happening is, if I not using the separator, it is printing one by another without any indentations, any indication. So if I use separator is equal to comma, so this is the way of printing the statement by using end as well as separator. Now next thing is we are going to say how to get a user from the input in Python. Get user from, so sorry, input from, get input from the users. Okay, now how to get a input from the user is, for example, I'm getting an input from the user. A is equal to input, enter your name. So now when I'm executing this, so finally print A. So now what it is saying is, it asking me to enter the input, right? I'm a user. Now this machine is asking me to enter your name. My name is, let's say I'm saying Rohit. What is happening? It's printing Rohit. So you are getting user from the input itself, and then you are printing it to the, you are asking to, that input is assigned to A. You are calling the A. Now automatically whatever the name you inserted, that is Rohit, is getting printed here. So this is the way of getting input from the user. Now sir, while getting input from the user, how can I mention the data type means? So for example, if you are getting in, like I want a name, okay, name. So what you want to do, it is a string input, enter your name. So whatever the value you are getting, it automatically you are converting that into a string, then you are storing into the variable called name. Next I'm getting a age, Next step is age is an integer, or else you can get it as a float also. Float input, enter your age. Now name is done, age is done. Now if finally I am printing name comma age using a separator of comma. It is asking my name, so I'm just giving Rohit. Next it is asking my age, I'm giving 34. So automatically it is printing Rohit and 34. So why it's giving 34.0 means I converted this into a float. By default, whatever the integer you are entering, if you convert that into a float, it will give you in a decimal. Correct? So now we have just now what are the things we have seen, how to print statement. Next step is we have seen how to get user like input from the user. Now we are going to see operators in Python. We have multiple operators like arithmetic, comparison, assignment. We are going to see one by one. Okay. Operators in Python. So now first thing is we are going to talk about arithmetic operators. So in arithmetic operators, what we are trying to say here is, let's say I'm using A as 10, B as 20, or B as some 4. Now if I can add, addition, subtraction, these all will comes under arithmetic operations. Add A plus B, print A plus B, print A minus B, print A multiply by B, print A divide by B, print A B, so print A double division by B, print A modulo by B. So now we are going to see one by one. First step is A plus B is very simple. It's adding up 10 and 4. A minus B is nothing but it's subtracting 10 and 4. It's resulting in 6. Now A star B is multiplying 10 fours of 40. So A division by A by B is nothing but it will divide and it will give a answer like to how much complete, do a complete division. It will give you the answer till it have a remainder as 0. So final answer you're getting is 2.5 when you're using single slash. If you use double slash, this is called floor division. What is called, this is called floor division. So what is the use of this means, it will say how many times that 4 will divide 10. For example, it will divide 10 by 4. So 2 4s are 8. Automatically it will stop. It will not proceed because it will just check how many times that 4 is dividing 10. 2 times the 4 is dividing because 4 2s are 8. Guys, I hope understood. This is a complete division. This is resulting in 2.5, which is dividing the 10 by 4, and it is keep on continuing the division till the remainder want to be what? 0. But coming to this floor division, double slash is nothing but it will do division once, like say till all the dividend is getting filled. So it will not proceed. It will just check how many times this 4 is dividing 10. So 10, 2 4s are 8. So remainder is 2. It will stop the division. It will not, again it will continue the division by adding a decimal. It will not do any decimal work. Just it will give a divide and will give a reminder. That's it. So now if you divide it, whatever the quotient you are getting, it is nothing but what? 2. Because this 4 is dividing 10 by 2 times completely. Which is, that's why it's giving 2 here. Okay. Now A modulo B is nothing but a reminder. If you divide 10 by 4, you will get a reminder as 4 2s are 8. The remainder is 2. 10 minus 8 is 2. The remainder is, this A modulo B is nothing but a reminder. Okay. Next is A double is nothing but it is a power, A to the power of B. So which is giving 10 to the power of 4 is nothing but it's almost giving 10,000. So that's why it is trying to say A to the power, A modulo, floor division, normal division, and multiplication, subtraction, and addition. These are the arithmetic operators that is available in Python. Okay, sir. Next, what are things we are going to do is, next is we are going to discuss about comparison operators. Next, comparison operators. So what is in way comparison operators and how can I use this comparison operators? That is the thing that we are going to follow. So first step is comparison operators is nothing but, let's say A equal to 10, B equal to 20. First step is print A equal to B. Next is print A is greater than B. Third is print A is greater than or equal to B. Print A is lesser than B. Print A is lesser than or equal to B. Then print A not equal to B. So what is giving? So A is not equal to B. I am checking whether this A equal to B. A is 10, B is 20. Definitely it is not equal. That's why it's giving as false as an output. Next, comparing A and B. That's called comparison operator. A is greater than B? No. Either A is greater than or equal to B means it also include that number. Greater than means, let's say if both are 10, we can, this is not satisfied because A is also 10, B is also 10. This condition will not satisfy because A want to be greater than 10. That means at least A want to be 11. If you use this A is greater than or equal to B, even though it is 10, it is accepting and giving result as true. That's why the difference between greater than and greater than equal to, it can be either A and B are equal is also acceptable. Now that's why it's A equal to 10, B equal to 10. That's why A is greater than or equal to B. It's giving true as an output. I hope you're able to see here, all of you. Now I'm again changing this to 20 and rerunning this. Now lesser than or equal to, same as greater than equal to. Not equal to is nothing but I'm checking whether A and B are not equal to. Yes, they both are not equal. That's why it's printing result as true. So this is the way of comparison operator. That means you are comparing the two variables using the comparison operators like greater than, lesser than, greater than equal to, lesser than equal to, and not equal to. These are the comparison operators and straightforward things that is available in Python. Now next operators we are going to say is assignment operator. So what is my assignment operator is? It is very simple. So you want to assign something. For example, I'm declaring A as 5. Now what I'm doing is A plus equal to 5. So what is happening is whenever if I'm printing A now, automatically the A will be incremented to 5 values. Assigning the value of 5, that means adding some value to the 5. Automatically A will be added with 5 and it's printing answer as 10. So that means assigning operator, that means addition operator. Are able to see here we are adding 5 value to existing A. A is already 5. Now automatically in the second line the A will be assigned with, assign means what? It will be added with one more 5. Like a way if I give A as 10, if I use A minus equal to 6, now if I print A, automatically no need to decrease the value of 10. It's by default if you use the minus equal to, this operator will go to the A where it's holding the value of 10. It will assign minus of 6, then it will overwrite there and it will print 4 into the existing A itself. So there is no need of overwrite, no reassignment. Automatically this operator, this assignment operator will assign the value by adding or subtracting whatever you are passing into the main variable assignment itself, and finally A will be decreased to 4. So like that you can also give for, let's say if I'm giving A as 20, let's 23, if I give A multiply equal to 4, so what you are trying to do is automatically you are assigning a multiplication equal to, it is go to the value of A where it's holding a 23 as a value. It will multiply with 2 and it is changing the value of 23 to 46 to A. So when I am calling A after this assignment, it will turn to 46. So now you can also apply a division here. You can also apply a division here, which is converted to 11.5. All of you able to see here? So addition, subtraction, multiplication, which is nothing but you no need to assign any or no need to change the value of 5. So directly you can use this operator where it will go and overwrite this 5 into it. I hope you understood the assignment operator. Now we are going for a logical operator. So logical operator is, it is very simple, and or, and also we can include not. And means what? A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. So A is greater than 5 and B is greater than 5. So it is printing me as, so the both the condition, it will check for two conditions. So and means both condition want to satisfy. So A is greater than 5, B is also greater than 5, both the condition are satisfying, it is printing true. Suppose A is 1, now it is giving me answer as false because A is not greater than 5, because A is 1 which is not greater than 5, this condition is not satisfied, only this condition is satisfying, so that's why it's giving a result as false. So whenever you're using logical operator, the both condition in, especially in AND operator, both condition want to satisfy, whereas OR is reverse of AND, any one of the condition will be allowed. For example, A is equal to 10, so if I use OR operator, if any one of the condition is satisfied, it will print true. Here it is both the conditions are satisfying, that's why it's printing true. Now if I'm changing the A to 1, now this A is not greater than 5, this is false, but when I execute this, it is printing me true because OR operator means any one of the condition is satisfied, it will true. For example, if I'm making B also 2, now if I'm checking, it's giving false because both the conditions are not satisfied. So AND operator means both the condition want to satisfy. If one condition fails, it will give me a false as an output, whereas in OR operator, even though one condition fails and one condition passed, it will give true, but if both the conditions are not passing the condition, like this case, automatically it will give me a false. So this is and OR. Not is nothing but reverse of example. So I'm checking A is equal to 10, so I'm assigning A is equal to 10, so A is greater than 10, so it's giving me false. What is the meaning of false? So it is not equal to 10. If I give not of this, which is going to give true, it is a reverse answer of whatever your answer getting, it is going to give a reverse of it. That's why the not operator. I hope you understood the and, or, and not. These all we say it as a logical operator. Understood everyone? So next we are going to a membership operator. So in membership operators, what we are trying to do is A is equal to, so let's say India. So let's say I'm checking I in A. So this membership operator is, yeah. So what it is we are asking is whether we are checking this I is in A, it's printing me true or false. Yes, this I is in A. Whether I'm checking this IN is in A, yes. Whether this ZX is A, it's giving false. So whatever the values it is in the text, it we can automatically call whether using the membership operator. Whether I'm checking A as Pakistan, so I'm checking Z not in A. Yes, so Z is not in this, so it's giving me true. If it is in or not in, you can use this both things using membership operator. So I hope you understood what are the things we have discussed in this video is. One thing is Python print statements and user inputs, and next is we have discussed about Python operators. Yes, yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks everyone.